What's this? Ah! Oh, no problem. That happens all the time. It's fine, Like, people do that.
So there's this Twitch streamer called Extra Emily just a couple days ago. She didn't have enough extra time on her hands to stop when the light is red. While live streaming the whole thing, and after her chat called her out, she was like, oopsies. Oh, this happens to all of us. We all pass red lights. This is like so normal. I tried to play it cool, but it wasn't cool. Obviously, people brought this to attention of Twitch. And just a quick context, Twitch and Extra Emily, besties. The Twitch CEO and Emily have been seen together multiple times. They look like they're very close friends as they laugh together. They spend time together. And after people brought it to Twitch's attention, since she's live streaming and she's, you know, endangerment, literally driving and passing through red lights, Twitch had no choice but to ban her. The community guideline was broken and Twitch stood up on business. Unacceptable! This is against the community guidelines. If you pass red lights, if you do anything dangerous in your live streams, there will be consequences for 24 hours. And what Twitch did next after unbanning her just blew my mind, as if nothing happened. We'll get to that later on, but let's go watch the video first.
I better see all the pink. Yes. What's this? Ah! Okay, keep going. Okay, I'm stopping. Okay, we're good. Okay, no problem. That happens all the time. In Austin, you know, like, the stoplights here are really long.
Hi,
So
Emily.
usually I just go past. Thank you, Jibber Rich, for the Prime. Appreciate ya. Why did you? It's fine. Like, people do that.
Oh, the red lights wait is too long? Why didn't you say so from the beginning? 100% fine. I'm sure the pedestrian, even the police, if they see you passing the red light, they'll be like, oh, we get it. We understand. It's too long. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see anything. I'm sure the pedestrians even understand it. Their light turns green, yours is red, you pass through it, they get hit with one of those. While their heart is inside their ass, they look back at you and they say, we get it, we understand. Honestly, this slide is absolutely horrible. I get what you did, what you get. Fucking English left the chat. You get my point. We get it, we understand. The light is too long. You do you. As a matter of fact, pass the next one as well, because we don't want you to wait for too long. Now, if you've been driving for the past couple years, sure, you know that this shit happens from time to time. Where you're by the lane, you're like half a second away from entering the intersection, the light turns yellow, you step on it. It happens. But if you're far away and you see it turn yellow, you stop. You know that it is going to turn red by the time you pass it. Why are putting other people's lives at risk, or putting your own life at risk as well? Who knows? Maybe some other car is coming in. Maybe other car is coming in, you know, a normal speed. Their light was red, it turned green. They don't stop. They keep on going, and boom, you decide to go as well. You're putting their life and your life in danger. So no, it's not all of us. It's just you and your donkey decision making. What's so wrong with waiting for like 2-3 minutes? Just wait, read your chat, for fuck's sake. You're even live streaming and driving, which I'm highly against. Now, if someone is filming you and you're driving and you have no access to the chat, you do not look at the chat whatsoever. Or if you're in a passenger seat and you're live streaming, or you're at the back seat, understandable. Yes, sure. But if you're driving and multitasking and reading the chat and trying to be entertaining for the stream, highly against it, because it is irresponsible, immature, and extremely dangerous. Just driving, reading the chat should go against the community guidelines as well, but passing the red light, it's literally illegal to do. Now, Twitch, the only reason they banned is because people told them to ban. This is what I don't like about Twitch. It always goes to the public opinion. It doesn't stand on business. And just after 24 hours of her ban, she got unbanned, and just a couple hours later, Twitch Twitter page just posted, Extra Emily promoting her, saying creating Extra Emily, who should we create next for our Inzu streamer house? And guess what? They deleted it ASAP after all the backlash. When I tell you someone got shot in the head for posting this, someone truly got some shatok in the back of the head or in the back of the hand for going through with this. And imagine a platform caring so much about what people think of them. They're acting as if, they're like a YouTuber with millions of subscribers, and they text a minor and they get caught. And after a few months, they try to make their way back in again and pretend like nothing happened. And then shatok, they get a backlash. And even most of those people don't delete their videos. But Twitch does. And the reason I think the people who are running Twitch are pathetic is because there are people getting banned for no reason. There are even people doing shit on some other platform, on like Instagram or something, and they get banned on Twitch because of their actions on Instagram. And when someone like this, who's close to the CEO, does this, bad. You guys seeing this? Everyone catching this? Bad. Make an apology video and you'll be good. Bad. Justice has been served. The system is literally corrupt. Whoever's close to the CEO of Twitch, whoever has any contacts, whoever did some networking with them, became, besties with them, they'll get away with it. They're fine. They're in the green zone. But the rest of the people who we never met, you're going to be punished to the maximum for violating the community guidelines. Like, come on. And after she got unbanned on her first stream, guess what this extra Emily did? She was feeling extra that day and she decided to be goofy with this whole thing, and she decided to make a driving school stream. So, I've learned my lesson, so we can put this all behind us, right?
We're gonna go to driving school today. Yes, we will. And I will pass with flying colors. Totally. I think it's just hire a very real instructor. Okay, it's not actually. You'll see. I did ask someone to be my instructor today, who will make sure that I am following all the rules properly. Yep. Yeah, well, there is stuff that I do want to say. I do want to say that I apologize for being, reckless with my driving and running the red light. And it was a very bad mistake on my part. But what can you do? I just have to live and learn from it and improve.
She's only sorry she got caught. But still, she made a proper apology video, which is very rare. Usually people just blame it on some other thing and say, play the victim. You slipped it into a minor. What do you have to say for yourself? It wasn't my fault. It was my dick's fault. It was my Kaguma. It was my dragon who slipped it in. I had no control, believe me. Meanwhile, playing a guacamole, I still can't say it. Playing a mini guitar while, blaming their penis. But showing everyone that she's going to learn her lesson by going to a driving school, you don't need to. You don't need to go to a driving school to know that you shouldn't pass a red light. Even if you give a car to someone who doesn't even have a license, give it to a 12-year-old and tell him, drive. He sees a red light, he's gonna stop because he knows that red light means no. Green light means yes. You just need a minimum of one brain cell to know that when you see a red light, it's a no go, stay back, stay. And honestly, if her excuse was, oopsies, I forgot which one was gas and which one was brake, that's why, I passed the red light, it would have been much better than saying, hey, we all do it, right? We all pass red lights. It happens to the best of us. Ha ha ha! Right? And the more you mature in life, you understand that it's not even worth to pass the yellow light. Even when it's, goes to yellow, over here it blinks 3 times, like green blinks 3 times, gives you a warning that it's going to go red, green, yellow, red. It's not even worth passing the yellow light because you're risking a traffic fine and you're risking getting your car impounded for what? Waiting for 2-3 minutes? Even if you're in the wrong lane to go through the roundabout, you're on the far left going right, just make another round and go in the right lane to turn. It's just not worth it. Nothing is worth it. Wait that 2-3 minutes. You won't put anyone's life in danger. You won't even put your own life in danger or risk your car getting impounded or getting fines. There's 2 reasons why I don't pass when I see yellow, or when it starts blinking, I immediately stop. First reason, like I said, it's just not worth it. The more you mature, the more you realize. The second reason is because fines over here for passing red lights are fucking crazy. 2023, they introduced a new law in Dubai that if you jump a red light, the penalty is 50,000 Durham's AED, which equals to around $15,000. Vehicle will be impounded for 30 days and 23 black points. If you get 24 black points on your license, it'll be canceled and you need to wait at least like minimum of 2 years until you can apply again. $15,000 for traffic. And if you race on the street, you will get a fine of $100,000, double, around $30,000 of fine if you decide to race and you get caught. That is the second reason why I stop when it blinks. The first blink of the green, I stop immediately, because if I pass it, or if I, try to avoid 2-3 minutes of my time just to, pass this red light or yellow light because it's just way damn too long, then I'm gonna have to sell a kidney to pay the fines. If I decide to race, if I'm feeling goofy one night and a car comes next to me and he's like, let's go, and I decide to go and there's a police in front of us, or there's an undercover police and they catch us, I have to sell 2 kidneys. Is it too much? Yes. Is it effective? Fuck yes. I won't be surprised if the red light violations or street races have reduced by like 99%, because everyone's scared shitless that they're going to have to sell a kidney to, afford this fine. Even speeding cameras, I don't know if it's above average or not, but it's like $180 for each speeding camera. Above 180 kilometers, you're gonna have to go to court. Besides that, you just have to pay it yearly before you renew your car or renew your license. Traffic fines are pretty high over here, but it's super effective. It's the safety of driving is just next level, because people are scared shitless that they're gonna have to pay a hefty fine. And I think it's a good thing, because guess what? If Emily's red light was also $15,000, she would have never passed it and she would have just waited like a normal person. Anyways, I think it's pathetic what Twitch is doing, just favoritizing people. Oh, I know you, so you're gonna get away with it. Oh, I don't know you. Maximum punishment. It's just fucking pathetic, honestly. Anyways, just wanted to yap about this a little bit. You take it easy. I'll see you at the next one.